morning, Father John here at Immaculate Conception on this beautiful day as we celebrate the season for creation here at the parish. I don't usually come out into the backyard much. I'm in the office or going places, but the other day I came out here and I was amazed at what I saw. As you can see, we have these boxes of raised plants. We have flowers to adorn the altar and the offices and our hospitality. And then on this side, we have the ultimate surprise this year. No one planted these pumpkins. They've just evolved from the compost pile in the back. Both are the expressions of creation. One, we want to manage. The other, it's going to do its own thing if we give it room. So I want to show you more about how this developed. Come follow me. So as parishioners came out and started showing me what's back here, it's behind the garage, out of sight, out of mind. Our compost pile is right there. From Sunday supper, as we serve the poor and the elderly in our area, the response I got from many a parishioner was, okay, Father, we've got vines growing everywhere. We've got to manage them. Should we cut them back because it looks unsightly? Unsightly is code for uncontrolled. And granted, I don't like weeds growing everywhere, and I like some sort of sense of balance in my flower gardens as well, or the property here. But there's something about nature that is not controlled. The only way you can control it is to kill it. Unfortunately, that is the reality of how we treat nature. If it conforms to what we want, we like it. If it doesn't, we destroy it. Whether it be habitat, whether it be water, whether it be the air itself. Our convenience and our sense of beauty governs everything. Indeed, this pumpkin patch, and I don't think too many Catholic churches have pumpkin patches, has yielded so far 16 pumpkins. They keep on coming. We have no idea where they're coming from, except from the waste from another ministry that we have. It is, in fact, a cycling process in which the waste becomes the fertilizer for new growth. And it's a delightful scene back here to appreciate that nature, if left alone, will do what it's designed to do by God: produce fruit and indeed bring life. As we celebrate this season for creation, at least from my reflection, I'm focusing a little bit more on this idea of paying attention to the cycle of life right here on our own property. We can marvel at it, as we should, and deeply appreciate it. But the other thing is, we can never, ever stop promoting all the good that creatures need on our part. Not to destroy, but indeed to create space for them to thrive. In our parish, we are continuing to add more trees. We'll plant another 6 trees. We're continuing to advocate for larger processes in our country, politically, as well as the world, to protect creation. But here at home, we can do that because we appreciate in the small ways how it works. I would urge many of you to look and examine how things actually work in your own yard, your own community, to see the intricacies of how life is interconnected. Enjoy the season and appreciate creation, and give thanks to God for the great gift of life that He calls good.
3. We're a young family. We have an 8-month-old son named Darius. And part of what we hope from the coming years is that he learns from us how to think creatively. Part of Care for Creation is finding creative solutions to our current problems so that we can actually have an impact that is multiplicative, and that other families, other young people out there feel like they have a meaningful impact on our environment. So through family activities, through watching what we do to care for just our household, we hope that Darius learns a thing or two and also learns how to be creative.
It's also, I think, important to see the example of nature, that nature provides us with the idea of like just a tiny seed that can grow and, you know, turn into a strong tree. You know, for kids especially, seeing that example play out in nature is a great reminder that they too can foster, you know, their seed and see it blossom and grow into something beautiful.
So good.
Caring for Creation has been such an important part of Jennifer's and our lives, and it's become even more important with our daughter to really just show a great example of caring for creation and what that looks like, whether it's supporting environmental causes, caring for our environment. We just do that in a myriad of ways. And just, again, incredibly important to be good stewards of our environment and put a great example for our daughter as well.
See?